Hi guys, Oliver Eaton here and welcome to Premier League Predictions here on Oliver Eaton on YouTube. We have a lot of games to predict today. We've got quite a lot there, all fitted onto that thumbnail. Nice there for week 35. But as always, we go to have a look at your predictions from last week. And we had 4 comments last week and here they all are. And not bad actually predictions this time. We welcome there, of course. I'm just looking there, I'm trying to pick out Tottenham Huddersfield 2-1, there 2-0 Tottenham. No one predicted, oh no, Robert got closest with the Huddersfield and Tottenham score there. Congratulations to him. Please keep all your comments coming, we will be analysing them a lot better next season as we get rid of all this Eaton League stuff. Anyway, those are my scores. I've got 825, that means in the league table we are currently in 5th on our way, look set to claim the title as well of the Eaton League 3. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to all these predictions. We've got plenty of games there to predict, including that big Manchester derby at the end. So our first game is Manchester City versus Tottenham. And for this game, we've gone for a 2-0 home win. Tottenham, they've had a brilliant form with their new stadium. Man City, they also are pushing for the title now, and this is one of their first of their 2 biggest games of the season, I think. I've gone for a win though. I think Man City at their home will be alright there. A struggling Brighton to lose this game 2-0 to Wolves. Wolves were defeated by Southampton, but I think they'll bounce back here. They'll get the win. Brighton, very fragile. This could be a turning point for them as well. They're looking down in the table there. Bournemouth, Fulham, I've gone for a 1-0 to Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth will just win this one. This is one of them games. Fulham, they're already defeated, they're relegated. Bournemouth, they're mid-table, they're floating now there. So that it'll be one of those typical summer games where nothing really much will happen. So I've gone for the 1-0 to the Bournemouth. Huddersfield, Watford, I've gone for 3-1 to Watford. Huddersfield down and out, getting thrashed. Don't know what they're doing, can't score. I've gone for them to score, but I think Watford run away with this game. Just like the reverse fixture, which was 3-0, I believe. West Ham versus Leicester. I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Leicester, one of these teams pushing for the European place, although they are slipping up a little bit. I've gone for a 1-1 though, as they have a West Ham who are a very talented side. I think they could do some damage at home as well, but 1-1 there. Newcastle, Southampton, a key game for both sides. I think both teams slowly moved away now from the relegation picture, but I've gone for a home win to Newcastle. Southampton though, they're on a good form themselves. They're getting goals under Hasenhüttl, but I think they will be defeated here at St James Park. Everton, Man United, a tough game to predict actually. Everton are on a very good form as of late as they try and push up the table. Manchester United just been thrashed by Lionel Messi's Barcelona, and I don't know if they'll bounce back here momentum wise. And I've gone for a 1-1 there, a good form versus a poorish form. Arsenal, Palace done and dusted after this season. I think they're happy. Arsenal though, they picked up a 1-0 win away this week, and I think they'll go and get a 3-0 win at home just to end off the season on their battle for the top 4. Cardiff City versus Liverpool. I think it'll be a very Warnocky game, this one, and I think Liverpool will continue to go and push for the title, but I think it will be the 1-0 away win there. No doubt there'll be a refereeing decision some point in this game involved, but there we go, 1-0. Chelsea versus Burnley. Last year, this was a pretty entertaining game with Burnley winning, but I've gone for a Chelsea win as they try and push for a top 4. They're quite far out of it now, though, aren't they? Burnley, though, they've been on good form now. They've picked it up, and I think they'll finish this season on a high, but not on that one. Watford again against Southampton again. 3-2. I did mention how Southampton like their goals, and I thought, you know what, let's go wild on this one. 3-2. It's quite, I don't think it's going to be right, but I've gone for a Southampton win there against Watford, who may be a bit burnt out. I'm not sure. Tottenham at home to Brighton. I think it'll be a 4-0. Brighton, again, very broken now at the moment. Obviously, it remains to be known what will happen there over fixture, but Tottenham very strong at home. I think they'll get another 4-0 win at their home ground as well. Wolves versus Arsenal. Wolves always do well against top 6 sides. I've gone for a 1-1 draw here. I think Arsenal away from home, they struggle to get a clean sheet. In fact, they actually got one the other day if they were at home. If they were away, sorry. But yep, 1-1 against a Wolves side. And then the big one, and I couldn't separate these two teams. Manchester United, we don't know how they'll react. Man City, we don't know if they beat Tottenham at this point. But I've gone for a 2-2 draw. It'd be very entertaining, just like last season's game. and I can't wait for this match. 2-2 in the Manchester derby. Could that mean Liverpool wins the league? Anyway, thanks for watching. If indeed you still are, I'll be in here next week for a lot more fixtures. Until then, bye bye.